Hello, everybody. So I wanted to go over with you some aspects of the course syllabus for the 2021-22 school year. Now, this course syllabus says Algebra A. It's actually the same for both Algebra A and Algebra 1. The pacing of the course is different, but the expectations and the rules and the requirements for work, they're all still the same. Okay? So, uh, pretty much, guys, everything can be accessed from Google Classroom. So um, when we go into Google Classroom, and I'll actually go to Algebra 1 just to show you, although, again, this video is going to be used for both Algebra 1 and Algebra A. The expectations are the same. Now, I do post some major announcements once in a while here, but everything you're going to need is from classwork, okay? So I have different categories here, but to find your work each day, you'll go underneath the month that you're in. Okay. Now there's other things up here, class tutorials. Here's all the resources that you'll need for the class. And you can see the course syllabus, daily objectives. The homework assignments are listed every single day for you. The list of topics and estimated days covered. The class website, which has all this stuff in there. Here's the links to Kuta Works, which is a program we'll use for assignments. Khan Academy. And then I also have the school and district resources up here, the high school website, Skyward. So really anything you need is in Google Classroom. But we will also use the School Clever portal. So that you should have an icon for that up here. I'm on my home computer, so it's a little bit different. But you should see the C up here for Clever. And I'll actually go in there so you can see what it looks like. You just have to make sure you always sign in through Google. It might ask you to type in our school when you sign in through Google, and you'll just type in Penn Argyl High School. Okay, but this is what our Clever page looks like. So we'll actually use Study Island this year. We'll use Edmentum. You could get to Khan Academy through here, but it's usually easier to get there through the class website. A lot of the other resources I have posted are posted here. And then we will use sometimes the McGraw-Hill Algebra 1 textbook, and that's how you get to it, by clicking on that red McGraw-Hill icon, okay? But most of the resource can be accessed through Google Classroom. Now, for virtual students, and I actually made that post today. Normally I don't put things in the stream, but I'll make this a little bigger so you can see it. So the Penn Argyl School District policy for virtual instruction for the 2021-22 school year is that your work is posted on Monday by 7:30 a.m. and those assignments are due by Friday at 2:30 p.m. Now, I encourage you to do your work each and every day, especially for mathematics, because what you don't want to do is you don't want to put yourself in a position where you fall behind and you're trying to get your work done at the last minute, because especially if you're confused, you have an increased likelihood then of doing your work incorrectly. So again, I do encourage you to do your work daily. When you complete worksheets, you'll take a picture of your work and attach it to the assignment. So for that week, that's where you'll attach the picture of your work. This is very easy to do if you download the Google Classroom app on your phone. So when you download the Google Classroom app on your phone, just make sure you lay your homework and your work. I really need to see your work. That's very, very important. On a flat surface, take the picture, and then you just attach it and submit it. Really easy. I encourage you for mathematics to do your homework daily and submit it daily, because that way I can provide some feedback to you periodically. If you wait until Friday for mathematics to submit your assignments, which is allowable by Penn Argyl School District policy, you'll have to wait till like Sunday or Monday for the feedback. And if you're having trouble with an assignment or a topic, that is going to present a small problem. So I encourage you to do your work daily and submit it daily, because that way I can provide some feedback to you. I can tell you things you're doing really good and that's awesome and we don't need to worry about it. Or I could say, this is stuff we need to look at more. You need to revise it or fix it, and provide you with resources to hopefully help with your understanding of that topic. Okay? So hopefully that makes sense to you. If ever you want to join a live class, all you have to do, because I don't mind doing this for you guys, All you have to do is, if it's period 1, email me by 7:20 a.m. And if it's any other period, please email me by 8 a.m. Let me know you want to join the live class during your scheduled class time. So make sure you reference the class period schedule on our website. But you can definitely join using the Google Meet link at the top of your Google Classroom page, and we'll start a Google Meet for you. Once we communicate through email during, again, your scheduled class period time only. All right. So, for example, I'm giving you an example here. Period 2 starts at approximately 8:34 and goes to approximately 9:17. So, if you are in period 2 and you wanted to join the live lesson that day, I will start the Google Meet for you about 8:34. It might be like 2 minutes after, once the rest of the students get settled. Hopefully that makes sense. But you have to email me and let me know. Otherwise, you can't join the live lesson because I'm not going to start it. All right. So, but I'd be happy to do that for you if you let me know you want to see a live lesson. Okay. And then, again, your work is due by Penn School District policy on Friday at 2:30 p.m. If there's any minor changes regarding your work that's posted for the week, I will make sure to email you directly, because once in a while an assignment might change based on how things are going throughout the week and things like that. Make sure you check your school Gmail account at least once a day. Okay? So let's go back to the course syllabus. Now, some of this stuff doesn't apply to you directly if you're a virtual student, because I don't physically see you. But respect is very important. So make sure if we're communicating through email, if you're communicating with another student, or if you're posting online, maybe you're responding, in Google Classroom, make sure you're respectable with your communication. Okay? Even though you're learning virtually, I do encourage you to get a 3-ring binder to keep all your papers together for math. Make sure you're using a pencil for math. Okay? I do recommend you get the TI-30 XIIS. That is linked in the class website. Okay? So if I go to classwork, and that's for both anything I'm talking about pertains to Algebra 1 or Algebra A. So if we go to the class website, and we scroll down to the bottom of the page, there's the calculator linked that I would like you to purchase. And then there's also links to get it from Walmart or Staples. You could also get it from any other store, Target, whatever it may be. But I just wanted to show you what that calculator looks like, the exact model, to help you. Okay? Now, if that's an issue, just go to the dollar store and get a calculator. But that's the calculator I recommend, and that'll last you for 4 years in mathematics. All right? But again, if that's an issue, if it costs too much for your family, just let me know, and just go to the dollar store, as long as you have some kind of calculator. But this is the one we recommend. All right? Okay, excellent. You'll have a lot of online work, obviously, so make sure you have your Chromebook or computer device so you can access it. Okay? I showed you how to get to the McGraw-Hill textbook. We won't use it a lot at the start of the year, but we will use it from time to time. And again, the way you get to the McGraw-Hill Algebra 1 textbook online textbook is through Clever. Okay? We do expect all students to abide by the Penn Area School District academic integrity policy. It's so important that you do your own work, because that's going to pay dividends for you in the future by truly understanding content and making sure you are, doing the work yourself. And again, truly understanding the content, that's the way you're going to be successful in future math courses. So make sure you read over that policy, you understand, and then any violations would follow that policy. And I don't think we're going to have to worry about that too much, but I wanted to mention that. Make sure you abide by the Code of the Green Knights and follow academic integrity in everything you do. Okay? The biggest thing is doing your own work. You don't have to worry about the hall pass if you're a virtual student. Technology you don't have to worry about too much. Homework. Homework is a vital component of your success. So you guys just make sure you do your work and it's submitted by 2:30 p.m. on that Friday. And as we talked about, numerous times already, I encourage you to do your work daily so I can provide you timely and accurate feedback. All right. Mostly your homework is checked by completeness and effort, but sometimes it is graded, and I will let you know that. All right. Absence doesn't really apply to you if you're a virtual student. Now, here's how you're graded. So, we talked about homework is 20% of your final grade. Classwork is 20% of your final grade. Now, you might not, being a virtual student, you might not know the difference between homework and classwork. And really, work is work completed. But homework is typically the worksheets, where the classwork will typically be the online assignments. Now, that is subject to change, but classwork is, again, usually online assignments like through Kudo Works or Khan Academy. The homework is usually some type of worksheet, okay? And then your quiz and test, that's 60% of your final grade, okay? And if you need extra help, please reach out to me. Very, very important. And then for virtual students, make sure your parent signs, and you sign this parent acknowledgement form that states you read over the course syllabus and you understand the rules and expectations of the course, okay? And also that you understand the rules and expectations for you as a virtual student through the Penn Argyll School District virtual instruction policy for the 2021-22 school year. And remember, I also have that post in Google Classroom where we go over some of the things for virtual instruction. Okay? So again, if you need anything, please don't hesitate and reach out. Now, in Google Classroom, the only thing you have to print out then is this page. Now, you could also save it electronically, and there's some different programs that you can use online to sign documents electronically. So if you want to do that, that's fine. Okay. But if you don't want to use one of those electronic, application programs where you sign things electronically, print it out. You sign it. You have your parents sign it. Then take a picture of it and attach it in this week's work in Google Classroom. That will be your first homework assignment. Okay? So if you have any questions about the course syllabus, please let me know. And the expectation of the course, please let me know. I look forward to working with you this school year. Thank you very much.